As far as the S&P, we had a red day today. Now it dropped down to this yellow zone, bounced back, ultimately holding this zone. No real big deal. We tagged the all-time highs. We had a pullback. Right now, everything's looking fine. Now, I do have a video coming out tomorrow talking about a crash and kind of how I'm handling it. I've been talking about a crash for a while. This is a video with Mike. Now, he's doing something with his portfolio, so we're talking about both of our portfolios, what we're doing, how we're going to trade it during the crash. But I do think we're getting close. And for everyone that is part of the Patreon and you follow, because I post everything, right? What I buy, what I sell, in real time, you know. Just for you guys, I am stalling. I am waiting as long as I can, because I kind of think we keep the grind up. But we're getting closer and closer to March. I haven't bought puts yet, but I am going to buy some August puts. It's probably going to be SPY, but it might be QQQ. It will be one of those, and I think the longer I can wait and the higher the markets climb, the better strike I can get, you know, for the money. But either way, I do think we might be in for a real ride south. So I do want to get in them. And, you know, we might have it almost happened today. If we have a solid red day, it's happening right then and there. So I'm not chasing when I do it. It's just I'm waiting for that signal to then go short. But you know, that's kind of where I'm at. So if we see that giant red day, you will get that alert that I'm buying puts at this point. And I'm going to hold on to them for a bit. As far as the expected move, we've done nothing this week. We're kind of just hanging out. NASDAQ, there's our. If we go to a smaller time frame, now looking at this right here, that's just that'll likely end up being a zone later, probably right there. Sell order, sell order, sell order. Somebody's letting it go right here at this 22 mark. Now we drop back down, ultimately holding this zone. That I would think it's probably a higher low. If you are bearish, you're probably keeping an eye on this trend and thinking, here we go. Certainly as far as this 4-hour trend, it's selling off. So if you're maybe trading futures, you might consider going short, but your stop would be right above here. Unless you're just long, then that would be your higher low. You're looking to go long right now. Honestly, right now, I don't think the trouble is here. What's today? Thursday. So tomorrow we got PMI. Let's see, PMI. That'll be right around opening time. So tomorrow morning we might have a little bit of your fireworks. Typical Friday. If you're in any options plays, you're already on that ride. Futures, I would probably have to just take the long play, just because things do look like this. We're still just trending up. We're still, without reading the writing on the wall, things chart-wise, they look all right. Trend is up, right? Grandpa Dow breaking that to the downside. Now, this was squeezing. Finally broke. Now, we dropped down to this zone, bounce right here. This one I would, and contradictory to what I just said, I would actually be short this one. This one I would consider going short. Just breaking that, I think, was our signal there. Russell finally, but that one broke down as well. You might call that a higher low, and I'm sure someone has a trend line drawn somewhere on there talking about how they should buy it. Yeah, we'll see. To each their own. I'm not in this one. If I was to trade this right now, it would be a short. Let's see. As far as the expected move, I haven't quite made it down. Made it to the expected move and bounced. Before I get out of here, let's talk about everyone's favorite absolute crazy ticker, Palantir. Now, I did not draw this zone today. I drew it a while back. Palantir actually broke the expected move, made it all the way to that zone where it started to bounce right here. Now, I did have puts, but I paper-handed them. Now, I made a bunch of money, but, you know, I just wasn't going for the complete ride down, I guess. So further down there, honestly, until the markets do crash, that probably is a dip buy on Palantir. I just don't think, and again, really love Palantir. I think Palantir is also just one of the signs that things are just a bit too much. I'm not even a valuation guy. I'm not on here preaching valuations, but I think Palantir has a pretty big one. It has some pretty big shoes that I don't think has grown into yet. And I just think a lot of momentum traders got into this, and a lot of I don't want to say retail. A lot of people bought into it, and a lot of them might just. It would be very easy to take profits when you're up this much with the amount of uncertainty or volatility we see coming out next. But anyway, like I said, I'll keep it to the point. make sure you do all the cool stuff, right? Like, comment, subscribe, all the engagement. It all helps. The Patreon link, that will be the top pinned comment down below. So check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in the next one.